Okay, quiz prep, exploration and colonization. Have the quiz right here. Okay, hope you got that. The main concepts, exploration versus colonization, the things you need to know. In a basic way, exploration, the main European powers sent out their troops, sent out the conquistadors, they explored, but they didn't stay there. They just explored and came back. Versus colonization. In colonization, the main European powers sent out ships, and then people who were citizens of, like Great Britain, for example, they stayed there in that other country, that new land, and they made a colony and they stayed. So in exploration, they just went and checked it out and came back to the motherland. In colonization, they went out away from the motherland and stayed and set up new homes, and they did not go back to the motherland. So you need to know that concept. In the notes that we had up around the room, in the backs and on the sides and the front, there were 3 reasons that we explored. You need to know what those 3 reasons were. You don't need to go into detail about, you don't need to say anything other than list them. Now, colonization. There were, on the note pages, there were 3 reasons for colonization. And I'll just say them: political, economic, and then they grouped social and religious together. So what you need to be able to do is tell me about each of those. Tell me as much information as you can about each of those 3 categories of why they colonized. And then finally, on the board today, I did a wonderful drawing of mercantilism and this idea about the mother country, Great Britain, pulling raw materials away from their colonies, and then manufacturing goods and selling those back to the colonies. And so that idea of mercantilism, I want you to be able to, in detail, give me information about that example from the board today, and how it relates to mercantilism. All right, so what you're looking at are 5 questions, again, 20 points each. Yes, I give partial credit. What I'm going to do, instead of printing off a copy of the quiz for you to hold, I'm just going to project it up on the screen. You're going to use your own notebook paper, and you don't have to copy the question. You do have to write in complete sentences. All right, so yes, complete sentences on this quiz. I need good handwriting. I need good, solid, in-depth answers. The only people who are allowed to have notes are the people who took get-ahead video notes and had blue stamp. Okay, good luck.